Okay, so you can do this you can do it laying down with your knees bent, or you can do it seated. I like sometimes to be on the ball because you can actually feel what's happening in your pelvic floor. So if you are on the ball, you might want to roll forward onto your sit bones versus kind of being back here and hunched over or flexed through your lumbar. So you're just gonna sit up tall onto the front of your sit bones, and then you can feel kind of what's happening there on your pelvic floor. You want one hand on your low belly and one hand on your chest. So you're gonna breathe in and try to expand low before your chest expands. It's okay if your chest moves, but you want that breath to go down low first, so that everything here relaxes and expands, including your pelvic floor will descend into the ball a little bit. So you're breathing in. As you breathe out, you want to think that pelvic floor squeezes and lifts slightly, and then the breath comes up and out. So what happens in your abdomen is that you don't want to squeeze the air out or squeeze the abs so that you get this sort of pooch out. So you're gonna breathe in, everything relaxes, then you're gonna squeeze and lift like you're picking up a blueberry with your pelvic floor, and your abdomen should sort of pull away from your hand, ideally. That means the deep core muscles are contracting and pulling in, and that you're not bearing down and getting this like pooch out. So you may not be able to see mine too much with my pregnant belly, but you breathe in, everything expands. And then my hand comes sort of in toward my spine. That does not mean that I'm tucking. It just means that all the deepest muscles are sort of pulling in. The pelvic floor is sort of pulling up, and this is all pretty gentle. So again, gentle, so you're not having to like brace down, and in which case the pressure sort of goes out. So this is the connected breathing, the coordinated breathing of inhale, pelvic floor relaxes, exhale, pelvic floor contracts.